Oh, I wanted that music to keep playing.
Yeah.
I was getting into it. Oh, oh my goodness. Not too many people are lucky enough to marry well. And I think I did that.
Why are you saying that today?
Every once in a while you feel it. How come? And okay,
Hey, look, got a
good.
little elf in the back.
There's an elf in back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Oops, I'm kicking something over.
That's okay. Nothing but CDs. You guys know what CDs are.
Yeah.
You're old enough to know.
Yeah, something that many people don't have in their house anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? We have about
we have
730.
Yeah, those are all blanks. Those are
Why do we have all these CDs? Why?
Well, first of all, this one here is one of my former gymnasts.
Mm-hmm. Kathy Patty.
Yeah, and
look.
She said you look great in that color. You see
Thank
that?
you.
And that's what I'm saying. You
I don't know
which
one. It's an Old Navy special.
Yeah. So
blank DVDs. These are blank.
These are blank.
These are blank. I don't know why we have them in our house.
Oh, because we make routine. You messed them up. Now I will know which one they were. Okay. So listening.
Welcome to the show, y'all.
Yes, we're just waiting a little bit.
Yes.
To some people come in.
Mm-hmm.
If you are there, say hello. Today's show is going to be interesting.
Yeah, don't be shy. YouTubers comment too, because we can see your comments as well.
Yeah, let me move over closer to
you. You guys that have been watching us for at least the last couple weeks, you know that our theme is promoting local businesses for the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
And I promise you, it is not just a way for me to get Christmas gifts.
Remember I showed you something before. I said I'm going to stay silent. We're not going to say what the rest of that is. But, yeah, she does look great on that color. My color is blue.
Yeah, you look really good in navy blue.
Yeah. So I don't know why I'm wearing this, but
you look good in green too. But you know what color they say looks good on everybody, like on camera?
What's that?
Royal blue. Royal blue. If you wear royal blue on camera, it just pops.
Royal blue.
Royal blue.
No lines.
Take my advice.
No lines on camera. Yeah, no hats either.
No stripes, no polka dots.
I want to make sure I don't want to blind people with this.
With the top of your head. Yeah. Well, the ring light actually is doing really good today because it's not too bright.
Yeah, sometimes you have the ring light and it shows up in your glasses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have many ring lights here. So
small, large.
Yeah.
So medium. Tell me how your weekend was, sir. Let's share with the viewers. I mean, even though I was there for most of it.
Well, the weekend was more for you than for me, because you were doing your drama class.
Yeah, that sounds weird. Even like hearing it said.
Your drama class, and then they did a performance this weekend.
Yeah, dress rehearsal on Saturday. Then the performance was Sunday.
I missed that. I like to see the projects that you're working on, but I was busy taking care of where you went.
Yeah. I this was a new venture.
Mm-hmm.
So I was co-teaching theater for Nesson Theater. If you guys live locally, you probably have heard of the Nesson Theater.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was teaching little guys. It's like up to like kindergarten age, that age. And I was teaching like middle and high schoolers. And this Saturday we had dress rehearsal for the little ones, and their performance was on Sunday, and they were so adorable. Next Saturday They're having 2 shows, I think one at 2 and one at 7 for the older group. And I am so excited.
Yeah. You actually took my job away. You choreographed fighting scenes, so which is what I do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty proud of myself though,
Listen,
because
how do I look?
que guapo.
I think I need a facial.
Okay.
I think I need a facial. Um, you know what?
I know who to call for that.
You know who to call.
Yeah, let's.
I think everybody needs that once in a while. And
Mhm.
according to our guest coming tonight, we're going to talk to her about,
Yes.
how many times you should do
I'm so
facial.
excited. You know I'm like obsessed with skincare.
Yeah.
So tonight's guest, you guys, is Mariah McCoy. She is a skin expert, an esthetician, and my daughter and I, a few months back, had the pleasure of having a treatment from her. And I was talking to my husband yesterday. He was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I was, hoping to schedule something last week, but I had such a crazy schedule. But now I got time.
So,
Now I got time. So hoping to get another treatment scheduled myself. But I highly recommend this, you guys. You have, and I yell at my husband about this all the time. You have to take care of your skin.
yes.
You have to exfoliate. You have to moisturize.
I am going to play a video. And then when this video is done, she's going to be on with us. Okay.
Mariah will be in the studio, and she
All
lives
right.
locally. So if anyone is local, we're gonna give her info.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, hello. Thanks for having me. I brought my dog. It's my
Oh.
Milani.
So cute.
Wow. Does she need a facial?
No,
What's the dog's name?
no. Milani.
Milani. Aw. Milani is so cute. So Mariah, welcome to
Thank
Tweed.
you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and as I mentioned, so we're showcasing all different types of local artists and folks who have either boutiques or some specialty, so we can sort of drum up business for each other for the holidays,
Nice.
Okay, so tell us first how you got involved in becoming an esthetician. Like what piqued your interest?
So I took interest in the field peak of the pandemic, about I would say November 2020 to be exact. I wanted to gain a skill in something that would not only benefit me, but those around me struggling with skincare, And I chose aesthetics. As an esthetician, I inspire confidence in, helping my clients look and feel their best each day. And it's very important. I heard what you said. Invest in your skin because it's going to represent you for a very long time. So important. So yeah.
So you're doing it also at the Yo
one?
Yo one?
I'm now at Canosa Hall now. I'm now the esthetician there. So I work there and I'm home based as well.
What did you do before you did this?
I was in school for nursing.
Oh.
So I was in school for nursing, and then we went online, and I need to be hands-on, like all the time. So I got into aesthetics, and I absolutely love it.
Wow. I love that.
Where did you go and study? Is there...
For aesthetics, I went to Newburgh, Capri, in Newburgh, Capri Cosmetology in Newburgh.
Love
Right.
them.
How,
Love them.
how long does it usually take for thing like this?
So my class took a little longer. I would say at least 8, 9 months, just because of COVID. So we were
Mhm.
online for all our book work, and then when we went in, we were all hands on doing
Right.
everything. So it
Love
should
that.
take about 6, 7 months, but mine took a
Mhm.
little longer.
Oh,
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
not bad. That's not
yeah.
bad.
Yes.
If you think about it, you're going to school for nursing, you're trying to get this degree. Nursing can be
Hmm.
expensive, and
Yeah.
then you sort of pivot like a lot of people did during COVID, and you get this degree completed, and essentially, like without COVID, it would have been 6 months, and you have this profession. You're
Right.
still caring for people, encouraging people. It's a
Mhm.
lot cheaper, and now look, she absolutely loves it. Like I can tell
I
by
do.
the tone in your voice. Just I can tell
Yeah.
you love it.
Yeah, and I saw the technique. I do massage, so I saw the technique that you were using. So,
Hmm.
so then you go on live, and then you have to practice on
I'm sorry.
people. Yeah. Then when you finish, because you went to the school, right? And
Right.
you physically had to practice on people. How did you get the people to practice on?
So we were in a class and we just took turns. And then when it was time to like take clients, your teachers boost your confidence. You're like, you got a
Right.
client, you got to take them. Don't be nervous. And we started taking clients. And I got really greedy in school. I'm like, I want to take a client. I want to take a client. And they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, you have to let everybody, you know, take a
Mm-hmm.
client. But yeah, we just practiced on each other and up till it was time to take your state boards.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I did that and I'm here now.
And then people could call you, and you could go to their house, and like you came to our house, and
Yeah, so I do home visits. I'll lug up my things and I'll come to you, or you can come to me,
mhm.
either or.
Which is funny. I would have done it, but they didn't tell me.
Oh,
You would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
you
course.
know
you would
what?
have got a picture.
Get him. We need to get him scheduled because I try to get him to, like, honey, you gotta use a scrub or whatever. But he does exfoliate,
Yeah,
he does shave, so I know that is,
that's
exfoliation.
good.
But he does not use a sunscreen.
SPF is so important. So, so important.
I used the hat. So,
Oh,
uh, so, so we.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? It's good to see you.
She's still holding on. Her face still put together. So I showed the little video of you working on my
Yeah, that
wife.
was so sweet. Yeah, I
Mhm.
seen that. That
Right?
was really nice.
But I don't want to mislead people and think that you just do the face, because you do the whole body.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do body treatments. Yes. So I do
Hmm.
body treatments, a salt glow. So that's a full body exfoliation.
Hmm.
And then we add a body butter afterward or a mud treatment. I was doing those in year one. So we did a full body mud treatment that also exfoliates the skin because it dries hard like a clay. And then they'll wash it off in the shower. And then we add body butter afterward. I also do back facials because, your back is like the most neglected area.
Hmm.
So, I do microdermabrasion on the back, exfoliation on the back. Yeah.
Okay. So
Mm.
I'm gonna show some photos
Show some photos.
that you I think you saw it in the pre. Okay.
I don't know if I was paying attention. I didn't see it, but I'm sure I
No,
saw it
no,
before.
when she was backstage. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
tell me about this. Can you see that?
So I'm sorry, I'm just on my phone, so I'm just trying to
No, it's
reload it.
okay. I'll read it to you. It says, look for products that are free of oils and minerals, non-comedogenic products.
Right. So that is for an oily skin type. You want to look for products that are exactly free of any oils, any minerals, anything that you don't need. You want to look for a water-based moisturizer. You want to look for a gentle cleanser, nothing with those little micro beads in them, like a St. Ives exfoliant almost. Because if you have severely acneic skin, you don't want to, open those. Um, I don't want open the acne there on your
Hmm.
face. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely look for products that are water based, no oil. because it blocks the pores.
St. Ives was really big in like the 90s.
Oh my God,
Crazy.
I dislike St. Ives.
And it's
No,
not good. Like, because I follow her on Instagram, so I see her page, and then I also follow this other skin influencer, and like basically across the board, you're like,
estheticians, we do not like St. Ives. It's just too abrasive on the skin. You know, you want something gentle. You know, there's so many more ways to exfoliate than that, especially if you're going to use it every day and it's in your cleanser.
Yeah.
What do you recommend with men that have beard?
If you have a beard, I recommend definitely exfoliate. That's very important. Do you mean if you have ingrowns?
No, I haven't had. I think I have once.
Once, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's very common in the beard ingrown. So definitely exfoliate. Just look for something. A gentle cleanser is great. You don't have to get too crazy in the advanced skincare. We'll take it one step at a time. You don't have to complicate your skincare regimen.
Awesome. This is tip number 2.
Exfoliate at least once or twice a week to remove any dead skin cells.
Yes, because again, that clogs the pores. If you're not exfoliating, you are just layering that, just leaving that dead skin on. Your skin renews every 28 days. So as you age, it stops renewing itself. So you need to help your skin get that renewal process. You know, your face will look firmer, your skin will look, you know, how you want to look, young.
So when you're getting older, you exfoliate more.
Yes, at least 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay. Good tip. Tip number 3.
Okay, what is it? Use a mask that will absorb excessive sebum, such as a clay mask.
Right. Yes, a clay mask, a sulfur mask absorbs sebum, a charcoal mask absorbs sebum. Those are all great masks to use to absorb the oil in your pores.
What is your favorite out of the 3 that you just mentioned? Because I have oily skin.
My favorite is definitely exfoliate. I don't care if you don't have a skincare regimen, you don't know what to use, exfoliate. Get that dead skin off, because clogged pores lead to more acne, lead to pigmentation, just so many things. Definitely exfoliate.
And what is your favorite mask of the 3 you mentioned?
I don't have a favorite. They all are really good.
Okay.
I don't have it. I know the charcoal mask is very popular. I would say a charcoal mask, definitely a gentle charcoal mask, meaning like a cream-based charcoal mask, not the mask that dry really hard and leave you like, you know, those kind of charcoal. I don't know if you're familiar with those ones, but yeah.
The charcoal mask I use, but I just find it so messy. Oh my gosh, it's just like when you rinse it off, you know, the black running down because of the color. I'm just like,
right.
oh.
Yeah. Well, I was wearing a mask for.
But if it still works, then, you know, I'll use it. I'll just have to clean up after.
I was wearing a mask for quite a while.
Oh, Daryl came in. Hi, Daryl. We are talking skincare. So, Mariah, do you have any products? Because I know I asked you this before. Do you have any products that you made yourself?
So I did have the exfoliant that we were talking about. I've been taking my time with that because I need everything to be like perfect. So we did speak about that. So it's a Himalayan salt exfoliant, you know, in the shower with the body butter that I wanted to add. So that's something that I have in mind.
Yeah, when that happens.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
Cool. What do we have next?
So I have this.
Your pillowcase is causing your breakouts.
Absolutely. You have to wash your pillowcase. Wash them. Don't forget, at least once a week, wash your pillowcases. You know, you sweat at night, and that just causes breakouts. So please wash your pillowcases. Very important.
Those are awesome tips.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't realize, you know, they
all the oils and stuff that end up in your pillowcase. Yep.
You say, why am I breaking out? Did I eat chocolate?
Yeah. Or they'll have a really good cleanser and it's not doing what it's supposed to do because you're not changing your pillowcase. You know, it's little things, but you know, I'm here to help and teach.
Yes.
You look so young.
Yes, I'm 21.
21. You look younger than that.
My skin. I mean, I've been working on my skin.
There you go. You really have to take care of your skin. And
You do.
over like the last like 2 years or so, just being on set, off set, or whatever, and them constantly applying makeup, I found myself, before I would leave set, I would wash my face because I was just trying to get the makeup off and I didn't want it to sit. And if you're on set for multiple hours, they got to do touch up, so it's kind of just like, more makeup on top of makeup.
Yeah.
So, I became a little bit obsessed. So then when I found you, I was like, oh,
I
found an expert.
I used to dance. I was a dancer for a while, and we did a performance, and we had makeup on because the light and the stage, so we had makeup, and I totally you just reminded me of that. I totally forgot that I had the makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and my friend Dr. Rosa, he said, "Hey, let's go to Chinatown," which is like 2 hours away. And went to Chinatown, and people were looking at me weird, and I didn't realize that I still had the makeup on. I mean, we're talking about heavy makeup.
Oh my God.
So yeah, it's important to wash your face right after.
Yeah.
What it's like.
Let's take a question from D Schneider. Let's post D's question.
D.
So D is asking, what is the benefit of the charcoal mask?
The charcoal mask will get excessive sebum. So if you have an oily skin type, out of your pores, the charcoal absorbs the sebum inside of your pores.
Mm-hmm.
So oil causes breakouts. So the charcoal mask will, be your friend and help get the oil out of your pores.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And we have Daryl.
Daryl's got a comment. Daryl says, I have horribly itchy skin in the winter. I keep an exfoliator in my nightstand and big bottle of Lubriderm.
Lubriderm.
Yeah.
Like lotion, right?
Oh.
The lotion?
Horribly itchy skin. Yeah, in the winter.
Yeah. So is it on his face or just everywhere?
Yeah, Daryl, where's your itchy skin? That question sounded crazy. Tell us where you're itching, Daryl. Mostly his legs.
Oh yeah, I kind of felt that when he asked that question.
So you know what? I've got to get this exfoliant launch faster, Daryl, so we can help you with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome! I need that too because sometimes I start, like I feel it.
But Mariah, he does not moisturize. Like I'm constantly on him about putting lotion on his hands, his feet, his legs.
You have to lock in that moisture, especially during the cold months that are coming in now. Right now it's freeze, getting so cold. So you have to lock in that moisture. It's very important.
I totally agree with you.
So for Daryl, exfoliating is good for itchy skin?
Yes. If he's itchy, then he has dry skin. So you want to get all that dry, dead skin off to have a fresh new layer of skin. And I'm okay with the Lubriderm. If that's locking the moisture and use it.
Okay.
How many times a week do you think he should exfoliate?
At least twice, because he doesn't want to be overexposed. After a while, that's too sensitive.
Sure.
All right.
Oh no, he says he'll scratch until he bleeds. Okay, so Daryl.
No. Oh Lord.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. We have some kids who cannot do that. Let me see. Angelica. Who is that?
Angelica. Eczema flare-ups are, yes, all her life.
Flare-ups. So I have a best friend. She has eczema, and I use this emergency. Oh, I don't think I have it here, but I use this emergency oatmeal mask that I have. I absolutely love it. So we'll do a high frequency facial for her. I don't use any hot towels because I don't think that you should use really like heat on a flare up. And I put this oatmeal mask, and oatmeal is like my best friend with the eczema, treating the eczema, calming it down.
Okay.
So I think that's good.
We gotta buy a treatment for Angelica when she comes home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we are learning so much. Anybody else has any more questions?
I know, this is awesome. Okay, so while we wait for more questions to come through, Mariah, tell us what you got going on as far as specials for the holidays.
So I have e-cards, digital cards you can buy for me. If you spend $100 with me, you'll get 25% off, and 75 or up, 15% off. Any treatment.
Any treatment. Ooh, love that.
Any treatment.
I love that.
Well, I told my wife that I wanted you to come back.
Yes.
You know.
So Angelica has another question about dark spots.
So dark spots, hyperpigmentation, you want to treat with vitamin C, A, and E. You could get microdermabrasion. Microdermabrasion is also another form of exfoliation like we spoke about earlier, but that helps with giving you another new layer of skin on top. You can do chemical pills. There's so many things you can do for hyperpigmentation. LED light therapy helps with that. It also helps with aging. I'm trying to think. There's so many different serums and things you can use for hyperpigmentation. But I would just start with a vitamin C serum or dark spot corrector. I like the one from Murad, and I get it from Murad. I love that brand, Murad. They have a really good dark spot vitamin C corrector.
Okay. What do you recommend for body lotion?
Body lotion?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have a recommendation for any specific body lotion. I would recommend, shea butter. I'm really big on anything organic. I don't like things with too much fragrance and too much. Just if you get a shea butter and blend it up, use that on your skin. I'm really organic. Anything for body butter, anything organic.
Okay.
Cocoa butter, those are good.
Cocoa butter. Okay.
Do you have a location where you like to get stuff from? Like, do you order it online? Is there like a company that's what I meant, a company that you like to buy from, like for organic skincare?
So I go to this place in Middletown, Body Oils New York by IHOP. They have so much organic things, African black soap, all kinds of organic different things that I like to go and get things from there. I think that's the only store I know of as of right now. And I've been going there for years. She has a whole bunch of oatmeal masks there.
Okay. And you said the oatmeal, that's good for eczema, right?
That's good for eczema, yes.
Okay. I think there's a lot of questions coming up. Okay, Angelica has another question. So she's asking any recommendations for unscented skincare lines.
Unscented. Nope, I do not have a specific one, but Nivea is good. They have an unscented lotion.
Yeah.
Nivea.
Dark blue.
Yeah, Nivea is good. I'm not sure if Cetaphil has anything unscented. I believe they do. They have a lot of gentle cleansers and unscented things. My skin is very, very sensitive, so I try to look for things that are not scented at all.
Not scented. Okay.
Do you do your own now, or do you have somebody come and do it for you?
My facials?
Yes.
I wish I had another esthetician to give me facials, but I do them myself. And it's okay. It doesn't feel the same, of course, but I do have a skincare regimen and things like that. Yeah. So I do my own facials.
Yeah. My wife and I went for a massage and facial down in New Jersey at one point.
Yeah.
It was a couple. We like to do couple things. So.
Yeah, to have someone else do it is.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Even
Yeah,
even when it's your own wife, or
just someone else, right?
yeah.
Just
No, she.
anybody, come do my.
That is funny.
So we did mention this before for our viewers. Mariah does make house calls.
I
Uh,
do.
it's so funny because when I connected with Mariah to set up an appointment, and I was like, "Oh, you come to the house?" She said, "Yeah, bring my table." And I was like, "Listen, leave your table at home. You
Yes.
don't need
Yes,
to
I
bring."
didn't. I didn't love my table.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking, I was like, "Oh my gosh, that table is heavy." And I was like, I don't even want to move it because we have one in this closet. I don't even want to move it. I'm like, okay, let's just tell her, leave her to her table at home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was nice. You guys had everything set up. Like I've got a table. Yeah.
yeah. We
It
got
has it comes
tables.
with a little handle, so it's not so bad, but I do
Yeah.
lug all my things and I will definitely come to you if you're looking for a treatment.
Well, we
Hmm.
come up. We'll have it set up right here in the studio because.
No, we had it in the other.
No, I said when she comes back.
Is there enough room in here?
Yes.
I
I
don't
I
know.
I get. I don't know what she's asking. That this is what this room was supposed to be.
I noticed when he was playing the video before, I'm like, did we have like
Yeah.
Babbling Brook playing in the background?
Yes.
And he was like, yeah, we had it on in the background.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, wait,
That
we
was
have another
Very
nice.
question.
cool.
We have another question. Angelica.
Who is this, Angelica?
Stop. SPF. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do I recommend a specific SPF? Milan, I'm sorry, my dog is going
I knew this.
crazy.
She's
You
starting
hear
to.
her?
Yeah.
She's like,
Like, pick
pick
me
me
up.
up.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, what is?
Neutrogena.
Mm-hmm.
Neutrogena has a really good line. It's oil free, and some SPFs for dark skin they leave you like with a tint, with a shade almost. So look for SPFs that are oil free, and I think that's
Mhm.
good. But Neutrogena definitely. I have a little white bottle. I'm trying to see if I have it here. Just give me 1 second. I want to show you.
Milani. The dog is hysterical.
Um,
Keep those questions coming, folks. We will make sure we put Mariah's contact information so you guys can connect with her. And local, D is local. Angelica is local. Sometimes we could, get her something as a because she suffered with eczema her entire life, and I know that
Yeah.
like when you get a flare up, it's really itchy.
Mhm.
yes,
And you see
it's
sometimes she's working and she has to have her hand in like water. She'll cover it with a glove, and
oh.
just make sure it's moisturized to keep the water away from it.
All right.
So this, sorry guys. So this is the SPF. It has vitamin E, which is good for hyperpigmentation.
Mhm.
It's broad spectrum 60, and
Oh wow!
It's fragrance free. Oh goodness, my camera. So I'm really big on that. Like no
Oh,
scent. So
Okay.
yeah, this is the one. I'm sorry.
Okay. Neutrogena. Okay.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. And I got this from I think I got this from Walgreens.
Hmm.
hmm.
Okay.
We have a well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. I love that. I just want to make sure we didn't miss any questions. We did the body lotion. We did. Did you just? Oh, okay. So Angelica was the last question. Okay. So what do you have a favorite treatment that you like to give?
No,
Hmm.
no, I don't have a favorite. I absolutely fell in love with what I do. So there's not a time where I'm like, oh, I'd rather do this than this. I like it all.
hmm. Yeah.
How often do you recommend people get a facial, like if they're exfoliating twice a week or
Uh-huh.
whatever? How often do you
If
recommend
you
them?
have it, if you have a good at-home regimen, I don't recommend a facial too often. If you're, because it's mostly, 70% at home, the other 30 at, with your esthetician. They go hand in hand. Also depending on your skin type too. If you have an oily skin type or severely acneic skin and you're looking for results to treat something, you would definitely want to see your esthetician more than work on your at-home regimen. Don't skip it, but don't miss your appointments.
Right, right. Okay, so do you do treatments for people suffering from PCOS? What is that?
PCOS.
PCOS.
So I've had one client with PCOS. I'm still getting to learn more about it because in the field they try to steer estheticians away and tell clients with PCOS that, oh, you should go see a dermatologist. This is not under my scope of practice. But I didn't want to be that esthetician. So I try to really do my research and try to help the best way I can. And, I've heard with PCOS, it's also about your diet too, the things you eat, like internally, so your skin can look a certain way. But yes, I do work with clients with PCOS. I don't turn anybody away, really. I don't say, oh my God, I can't help you. Like, I like to really give it a chance, and it's a learning experience for me and as well as them. And if we're getting driven results, why do you have to go to a dermatologist,
Right.
Wonderful. D is asking, what is the best regimen for around your eyes?
Okay, so around your eyes, you definitely want to use an eye serum. You want to use it at night because the nighttime is when your body restores itself, So definitely use because around the eyes can be really, really dark sometimes. So vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin C, all those are really, really good things to use around your eyes. And it's not going to happen overnight. That's the thing. We start using a product and we're like, oh, this is not working because you're being impatient. So it's crazy.
Around my eyes is very sensitive. So I was using retinol as a regular part of my regimen. And then I actually had to switch it because for some reason I ran out of retinol and I switched to bakuchiol. And it was much more sensitive. Really? It was much more sensitive around my eyes. I was like, okay, yeah, the retinol would burn. It would sting just a little bit, like around the eye. So I was trying, So then I just ended up switching products out. So.
And how was that when you switched?
It was fine. I find that the new product that I'm using, it does not irritate at all.
That's good. We also have to be really careful with the products we choose around our eyes because the eye area is like the thinnest layer of skin. Yeah. So sensitive, it's the thinnest layer of skin. So you really have to be careful with the things you're choosing. So I'm glad you switched it out and realized, all right, this is not.
Yeah. Does that answer your question, Dee?
Wonderful questions. Okay. It's also hard to find black dermatologist. Oh, okay. Right. To find black dermatologists, Angelica is saying. Right. You're in Albany. You may be able to find someone there.
I think just
and not knocking the scope of dermatology, but they try to really medicate everybody. You have your something is going on with your skin. They're like, all right, medicine. I believe there's always a natural way to heal your body. Like, I don't think you need all the steroids they try to prescribe or all the medicine they try to prescribe. And then after a while, I've met clients who said they had really bad skin and they were put on these steroids for their skin. And then after they got off, it was worse than what they came to the dermatologist for because your skin starts to really need that.
Sure. Yeah. Well, that's ginger. Yeah. Oh, she's saying, Angelica's saying her skin was sensitive to retinol too because of her eczema around. Oh.
So she's not using any retinol, right? No retinol?
Angelica, are you using retinol now? Probably not. She said it was sensitive to it. But I guess that this was what you said. You have to listen to your body. And if you need to switch something out, it's irritating.
Switch it out.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so she's not using retinol anymore.
That's good.
Good.
What age should you start using retinol?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't really use retinol personally, and I don't use retinol on clients. Um, I don't know. It's really all up to you when you want to start using retinol. I think if you're not using, like, I'm sorry, my Melanie is crazy.
Melanie wants to be held right now.
Yeah, she wants to be. This is about Melanie now.
Oh.
I would say like your early 20s, start using retinol if you think that that's necessary.
I'm waiting until I'm 75.
No, we're gonna start his regimen tonight. I have a nice gentle exfoliant that we're gonna start tonight, and then I'm gonna make sure he moisturizes.
Yes, absolutely.
Tomorrow you need to use sunscreen.
Yeah, SPF is so important. I used to think when I was in school and they're like, you need SPF. I'm like, no, I don't. I don't need that. But no, we all need SPF. Very important.
Mm-hmm. No matter the skin tone, because I think that's where people are like, oh,
yeah,
I don't have to. Yeah.
That's how my skin got brown.
from not using.
Yeah. Well, actually, my skin got brown, from eating chocolate because Tweed.
That is funny.
Layla's like, ha 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 ha. Okay, this was chock full of information.
Absolutely.
I am so looking forward to when you have your own, start doing your own products, Mariah. I will buy them.
Yes, I am so excited.
Buy them for people. And so I will make sure for our folks that are watching that we post Mariah's special that she has. I have that information. I'll post her Instagram.
Yes.
You can follow her on Insta.
And don't be afraid to reach out. And even if you're not booking a facial, you can always reach out and ask me a question. I'm always willing to answer and, provide the knowledge that I can to help anybody trying to enhance their skin's appearance.
Yeah.
But definitely always invest in your skin, wear your SPF, exfoliate. So important.
Angelica, I'm going to buy you one. So when you come, we're going to have Mariah come.
And for a treatment. So she can get a treatment.
I'm excited. When will she be home?
Angelica, when are you coming home, hon? What is D saying? Yes, and if we can buy her products online.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
D, are you close? Isn't D close by?
No.
Where is D? What? Oh no. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
There's 2 this night. That's why.
For the holidays? Okay, she's coming home for the holidays. Okay, wonderful.
So we'll see you soon.
Yay.
Yes.
Oh, Dee's in Delaware. That's right. Okay, that's right. Because I remember when she said that we mentioned Tyrone. Okay, Mariah, thank you so much for joining us for this interview.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
I will be in touch, and let's book another session.
Yeah, we're booking. This is part of the Christmas present, so we're gonna have you over.
Yep.
Okay, I can't wait to see you guys. Thank you so much.
So many
Melanie says bye. She's
bye,
crazy.
Melanie.
She's a star.
She's crazy.
She's a ham.
Thank you, Mariah.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Wow.
All right.
That was so informative.
Mm-hmm.
So informative.
You guys were bam, bing, bam, bam, boom.
You guys were on it with the questions tonight.
I love that.
Angelica shared the post, and I feel like Angelica is the one who put me on to Mariah because they were at some sort of women's empowerment something or other.
Okay.
Yeah, and
so she knows her?
I think they met kind of sorta in
All right.
I am in mourning. Yesterday I broke my Tweed Talks. It was the first award I ever won for the trivia question.
We have more. We send you
another one. Daryl, we're going to send you another one.
You have to have one.
As a Christmas present.
We're probably going to make some new ones too. We'll send you one. No problem.
He said he's in mourning.
Yeah, it happens, Daryl.
Yes, Angelica was the one that told me about Mariah.
By the way, Daryl, I'm looking to have your friend on
Daryl, we
with
love
a
you
book.
too.
Yes, we do. We love you. And I'm gonna send them a message.
Hmm.
I just wanted to read her book or their book, I should say.
Yeah.
So I had to go back on the messages and look, and
Hmm.
then we'll send their message and see if we could get on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wonderful.
With that, we're going to say, oh, this is early. Oh, wow. We were on for a while.
You mean Jennifer? You talking about Jennifer?
Yes.
Friend Jennifer? Okay.
Yes. That wrote a book. She's a former gymnast, and
He
yeah,
said she's
a love
amazing.
story.
He said she's amazing, and we trust everything that Daryl says.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna get in contact with Jennifer. Now that because I ordered her book and I've been reading part of it, and I like the way they did it. They
Hmm.
have so we will have them on. Okay, Daryl. So thank you.
Also, you guys, I was jotting down notes as Mariah was giving different recommendations and advice. So when I post this, it will show when I post the video and update it. All that information will show. It'll be on YouTube and on the Tweed Talks Facebook page, so you guys can just scroll through that stuff and connect with Mariah and take heed
Daryl
of
said
this wonderful
yes,
information.
yes, it's a good book. I didn't finish it yet, but the conversation back and forth is very
My
fun.
hair is tickling my eye. Okay, that's better.
Wait, mine too.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So what's he say?
He said I read her book. It's outstanding.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
All right, people. So it was nice
Mm-hmm.
conversation. You could go back and look at it later on
Yeah.
because there was a lot of good information there.
There really was.
Wow. And she changed from being a nurse. You could tell the happiness that she had on that.
But you know what? That's and I'm not trying to knock higher education.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I'm doing at all. But when you find something that you love,
yeah,
and take up a trade, like
Yep.
we always say, what would happen if people didn't take up trades?
Mm-hmm.
We would not be riding around because we wouldn't have mechanics.
Right.
Right. I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful. But if you're in school and you love school, continue to do that.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. I think the first ingredient to anything is love. If you love it, you'll do a good job. If you don't love it, then you're just showing up for the paycheck and you do the minimum.
Yeah.
In order to get the paycheck. No, but if you're showing up because you love, you want to make sure that your stamp is in there.
You guys, I felt personally attacked today.
You're gonna bring that up?
No.
That is so old news.
Yeah.
But check my reel.
Yeah. Go on Page's page and look at his reel.
That's what she's talking about. Love you guys. Yes. We're going to see you next Monday.
Next Monday.
I'm going to talk to the upcoming guest.
With another wonderful guest.
Yes. And love, peace, and harmony. We'll see you. Bye-bye.